to bottom of Fiordland, and yeah, going in for a week. Hopefully get on some nice red deer and animals. Shoot down the coast, might get some paua, go for a bit of crayfish, see what we can find. Pretty excited. Here's the transport for today. We're supposed to be going down the river on the jet boat, but it's low river levels at the moment, so chopper it is. Looking forward to it. So off we went in the chopper, eager to get away from Auckland city life for a week in the bush. Time to unwind, no cell phone reception, a week in the bush, a week hunting animals. We were so excited, been planning this mission for months. As we neared Fiordland, it was just an incredible sight, flying along the coast, encountering the most beautiful looking bush and coastlines, a very untouched place, and a place I highly recommend anyone to visit. As we neared closer, bush got more denser, less and less signs of civilization, and yeah, blood was pumping. Absolutely love chopper rides, and pilot Dale Green, bit of a local legend, came flying in hot, put on a bit of a show for us. He had flown this route a few times by the looks of it, and we were greeted by the sight of our accommodation for the week. Exciting times ahead. The lodge caretaker, Alan, greeted us, but there was no time for chit-chat. We had to unload ASAP as Dale had many more flights that day. Busy time of the year, flying in hunters and whatnot around to the numerous huts for the raw period. A few crucial supplies getting flown in, as you can see. These poly bins, you can pick them up from your local supermarket. They're great for trips like this, flying in and out gear. They actually keep fish or meat nice and chilled for days on end. And just like that, we were in the middle of Fiordland for the week, and yeah, we weren't going to see this chopper for another week. Okay. Oh, heaps of people here. Well, made it down here to Fiordland. Quick little chopper ride, 20 minutes. Beautiful, beautiful scenery. Flew over a few of those old viaducts. I think one of them's the oldest standing timber viaduct in the world, at least Southern Hemisphere. So yeah, show you inside. Bit of gentleman's hunting. Got some artifacts up there. If you've no idea what they are, I'll nice later. But yeah, beautiful lodge. I'll show you inside. Hunting partner Blondie for the week. We're just unloading food. Yeah, we're not mucking around. We're gonna eat well for a few weeks. What have we got in here, Blondie? Oh, we got some steaks. We just got it all. Mushrooms. Just very, all you need. Anyway, so we're going to get unpacked and might cruise out for an afternoon look in the bush this afternoon. Apparently the deer are just starting to roar in the last couple of days, so we've hit it perfect timing this year. We thought we might be a bit late, but update you later. Shooting down the coast, see if we can find ourselves a cray, check out the scene. So we're at the bottom of Fiordland of New Zealand on the south coast, and it's wild, rugged and bloody beautiful. Bit of a wave there. Woo. How awesome is this? Just beautiful. Got a telephone box there. It actually isn't a joke, it's the only spot you can get some cell phone reception down there, so might be down there making a few calls later. And here we go, we've got our first sign of some deer already. What are you? What are you? Where's it? It's awesome. I haven't seen a single piece of plastic washed up on this beach, so may it be I don't know, different currents and whatnot or whatever, but it's nice to see, nice change to see no plastic. It's really cool. There's a big old Paua shell here. Washed up. Beautiful. Might have to jump in later and have a look. Well, here we go. First bit of junk. Big old fishing net. This is the worst shit. Nothing dead in it that I can see, but it's just bullshit. There's plastic and crap wound up in it. It's a big net. Righto, just gearing up for tomorrow. Overnight pack sorted. Camera in there and the bino holder. We're not really going to need binos in this bush. Weapon, Tika T3X, whatever. It's a rifle. And yeah, bits and bobs. Another gun in here ready. A couple of tents and yeah, just scoping out the spot for tomorrow. Hike up. Looking good. So yeah, first thing in the morning we'll get up into the bush and see what we can find. Right, so we've hiked down the coast a few kilometres and just looks like a nice looking reef here sticking out low tide, so we're gonna jump in basically in my undies, see if we can get some paua for dinner. Yeah, hopefully I can update you soon with a bit of a catch. It's bloody freezing and the water's cold, you know, in a wetsuit, but hey, paua tastes really good, so we're gonna try and get some. Unfortunately, just where we were staying, a bit of a reserve on the paua, so we'd been tipped off about 4 k's along the coast. There's a good patch, so off we went that afternoon with the bucket for a good solid hike, and we got there in the end, got in the water, and it was bloody freezing, but as you can see, loaded with paua, which was just awesome. So we got stuck in and got a good feed for dinner. As we were in quite a hurry to get down to the coast and get the job done before we lost sunlight, we forgot a crucial element in the form of a knife to get these paua off. So yeah, had to bash them off with our hands. Man, what a sight to behold. We were just in heaven. It's the first time we've encountered legal big paua like this in good numbers. It was just an awesome sight to see a healthy patch. Paua are basically non-existent up in Auckland, and if you do find them, they're tiny. So we made the most of it, got our limit each, and that would be enough for a good feed, as well as a feed for the lodge owner, Alan. Ooh, we couldn't wait for some creamy paua. Absolutely freezing, but whew, found a paua spot. Can't even move my jaw, I'm so cold. A few paua in there. God, this can have a crack, and I can't even talk, but it's gonna be worth it later. Some creamy paua. The size of these paua. Woo! Couple more and we'll be done. Woohoo! Freezing. Alright guys. Whew. Fresh, but jumped in there in the undies, and man, beautiful paua. Got a few for dinner, so we're stoked. It's gonna be tasty. Got our cream. Can't wait. Right, so we're just prepping these paua up. Best trick to get paua out of the shell: quick blanch in boiling water, just maximum 1 minute, and it basically kills the paua, I believe. Tenderizes and lets you get the paua out of the shell all in one. Real quick process, max 1 minute. This guy's almost slightly over. Let's get him out quick. And oh, they are just so tender after. No need to bash them and smash them up. That's just nonsense. You can cut thick centimetre strips, these ones, and they'll just be super tender. Quick blanch, that's it. So yeah, a couple more to go, and we'll slice them up and do a creamy paua. We had an absolute feast. Beautiful cream paua, smothered on top of a beautiful steak. Beautiful sirloin steak. Lunch was going to be tasty the next day. Just first day, packed up, ready for an overnight or 2 nights if we get onto some good ground. I'll update you once we have some light out there, otherwise we're not going to see much. Get up into our hunting area and planned hunting area. See what we can find. Day one hunting. See you later. We've pushed on about an hour and a half, nearly 2 hours. And sun's just coming up, got a bit of light. And we've already heard a few moans, a few groans, so we're going to see what's up here. Otherwise, push on through, update you soon. Pushing on up the ridgeline, we finally found some more open bush and decided to let a few roars out, see if we could bring something in. Smelled his urine back there. He stopped walking. And off a wall, he's just creeping in here. He's about 30, 50 metres. Crept up to this nice little position with moss covering it, nice platform to shoot off, and it was just a waiting game. We could smell him, we knew he was in about 20 to 30 metres distance, and it was just a waiting game to see him pop out from behind one of these trees. You can see the stag here approaching from the far left of the screen, very stealth. My heart was pumping, first time being in this situation, it was just unreal. Down. First red deer.
Congratulations, mate. Shut up. Nice, bro.
Hey, bro, let's go check him out, eh?
Yeah. See how I roared back and he thought he was behind us.
first red deer, first bush hunt, first time down here in Fiordland, and yeah, pretty stoked. Yeah, it's not huge, but they're not well known for being big animals down here, these bush animals. But scraggly, but hey, stoked, man, the thrill of coming in on him and then him coming in on us and roaring away. Yeah, insane experience, awesome. So just stoked day on the board, can't complain. First day in our trip down here, so yeah, it stinks, but I'm happy. So yeah, Blondie smelt the urine, and we just slowed down the walk and just started creeping in, and then we stopped, let out a roar, and he was roaring back, and didn't take long, a few minutes. It just came sneaking in. They're very, very quiet and sneaky. Got probably about 20-25 meters away and drilled him. So absolutely stoked, really cool. Yeah, got to play a few games with these guys, tricked him, and he came in cruising quite fast. So as they do, absolutely stoked. Well, we just dropped the first animal. There's another one coming in close. Did you get him on again? We let out another few roars, and it wasn't long before we had another animal closing in on us, intrigued to what this weird sounding red deer was. This place is alive. Just started roaring the last few days apparently. We've talked to a few hunters that came out of the bush. Just the last 2 days down here started to roar, so we've just got perfect timing. They're going hard. There's stags all around us, so just gonna sit tight here and see if another one comes in. Good stuff. Shoot.
Awesome.
You got him?
Yeah, literally we just shot a stag about 100 metres away. Couple of roars
Jeez.
as we were gutting the animal. Yeah, Ollie was gutting it. I had a couple of roars.
Far out.
I got no replies, and we've literally walked here 100 metres, and a stag's just been sneaking in on us.
Far out. That was fast.
He took off, and I managed to do a quick roar, turned him. I managed just to shoot him over the top of that branch, right in the neck. So
Beauty, bro. Nice work.
second animal down, and they're really coming into the roar, which is good. So shit hot.
Geez, that was intense. I think I just got that on film. Just got the camera recording, and yeah, Blondie just bowled him. Awesome. We'll go check out what we got. It looked like a bigger animal than the last, and it's pretty similar head. So we'll have a look. Beauty, bro. Oh, well. Nice shot. Sweet. A bigger animal. Yeah, bigger animal. Just a little bit smaller in the head. Awesome. Let's have a look, man. Oh, beauty, bro.
It was good to see good numbers of these South Island robin birds. They were everywhere. Every time you sat down, they'd come in and jump all around you within a few centimetres. They had no fear. Pretty cool little birds.
Pushed eggs down day one of the trip, day two technically, but first hunt, yeah, just unreal, so pretty awesome. We've been talking to the local dock guides and hut rangers and stuff, and no one's pretty much hunted in here for 2 years, so especially last year, the whole lockdown during COVID 2020 and whatnot, so yeah, the animals haven't had any pressure for 2 years, and they're pretty inquisitive, as you can see. Family's just going to make quick work of this gut, so we're going to push on and just see what else is around and try and get to our base. We're going to set up a bit of a tent and a base here for the next week, so up in this area further up, so we'll pass down a bit later after they've stopped boring around lunchtime and process the meat out of these deers. They're not going to go to waste.
We pushed on further up into the hills as we heard a bit more roaring going on. You never know what it's going to be like in the next few days. Torrential rain, animals quiet, so you've got to make the most of the hunting while you can. Suddenly he came charging in. He came in hot, making a lot of noise, creeping over the ridge here, and you can just see him to the left of the screen.
Awesome.
How's that, bro?
Man, epic.
Oh,
Epic. He was right, right down the bottom of the valley. Man, he really just slowly followed us as we were heading up this ridge. He was probably behind us a couple of 100 metres. Man, that's a really nice animal.
awesome, bro.
Just slowly turned my rules around. He just fought. He was behind us. He coming hard, aggressive.
Let's go check him out, mate.
Let's go check him out, eh?
What a day, man. What a day. This should be a nice animal, much bigger than the last two, so oh yeah, he's a beauty. Let's check him out. Oh, he's a beaut. Oh, wicked. Oh, there we go. Beautiful 8-pointer. Nice bush stag. Man, fuck, he was just coming in hot, alright.
Well, what a day. What a start to the trip. 3 stags on the deck. 3 really nice animals, and we just were so stoked. It was getting late afternoon, so we decided that was it. Time to process the meat and start the walk out. Wow, what a morning. What a morning. It was time for a break to get some caffeine into us. I made us a nice hot coffee while Blondie made a start on processing the deer. First hunt in the bush, and it's been pretty eventful. I don't think many people get this lucky. Yeah, unfortunately a bit amateur on the camera footage there. We didn't really get too much on film, but hey, got the animal. It's the main thing. I'm sure we're going to see some more animals in the next few days. We will keep you posted. Sirloin bun, coffee, eat well in the bush. Animals all chopped up, bagged up. Gonna make our way back and retrieve the other animals, get the meat off. Keep the other head as well. My animal, as it's my first deer, red deer, so yeah, pretty awesome morning. We set up a tent in the hilltops here, ready for the week ahead as a base. Had a bit more of a feed. Chicken soup, pretty bad, but hey, it was nice and warm. Again, Robin's coming to say hello. We cut up the rest of the remaining deer, and made the long slog back to base. It was a lot harder with a big bag full of meat each, but yeah, all worth it and all part of the journey. The footage here really doesn't capture how dense and thick the Fiordland forest and bush can be. Most of the time this day we were just bushwhacking our way through, unable to film, but yeah, nice little clear patch here on the way home. Pretty knackered. Look at this Blondie. Come look. Yeah, right at me. Hey. On the way home we spotted this hind, got some footage. We had enough meat and we weren't sure if she had a young one with her, so we just let her go. We thought we'd practice a few more of our roars. We weren't sure if we were getting lucky this day or it was working or not. And just like that, she disappeared off into the forest. Back to base, exhausted,
But been an awesome day. Not long to go now. Alright. About 8 o'clock.